Hey everyone, it's Meridy here, and I am here with our my very first layout using the August 2024 Nature Adventure Limitless Kit and Essentials Kit, and I've just mixed both kits together here so to make my layouts this month. But I'm super excited to break into this kit and start using it because I really love it. So let me show you what I want to work with today. Today, I kind of divided things out and kind of separated some of the ephemera. This is what I have left over that I didn't like specifically call out and put in with some of my pictures, okay? All of these little things. And these are the little tiny pieces, and these are chipboard and acrylics. So I'm gonna just set those off to the side because I always have them waiting there if I need a little something else on this layout. But this is what I picked to use on this layout. I am going to start with this sheet of 49 in market paper, and I just grabbed a scrap of white cardstock for my stash in case I want to map my pictures. And then I'm going to use these three pictures. It's my son from Family Pictures from quite a while ago. And they were taken in the desert. You can see a saguaro cactus in there, but I thought that the colors, it was from 2017. I thought the colors looked really good with this kit with these pictures. So I'm going to use those three pictures, and then I just pulled some random pieces of ephemera out of all the packages of things. So I pulled this to maybe use as a layer. Hello, adore, a little circle, you are loved, some tabs. I kept with the kind of monochromatic color scheme here, my heart, and other just little layering tabs. I kept it pretty monochromatic color scheme. My pictures are pretty monochromatic with a little tans and greens in them. And then this is the packaging from one of the acrylics. And I really liked, you know, it matches. So I'm not sure that I'll use all these pieces, and maybe I'll use more out of these things. But for now, that's what I started with. I also grabbed all the little hearts, the chipboard hearts that came in the chipboard pack with all these words like this. So I thought I could sprinkle one or two around there. I grabbed my stamp set because, you know, background stamps like this are always easy and good to use on layouts and these little cute phrases. So I grabbed that. I grabbed my sequin mix. I grabbed my leaves that came in the Essentials Kit. This is going to represent my journaling on my page, so I can show you where I'm going to put my journaling, because I'm not actually going to put journaling on it in the video. I have my little color swatch card here, and basically from these pictures use basically the scorched timber and the peeled paint color, and that's about it from the color swatch. They don't use the other pictures or the other colors very much. And then I grab my sticker sheet because I can add some greenery and things in there with my sticker sheet. So I'm just going to put the sticker sheet off to the side right now as well, because it's just kind of big here on my page. And I'm going to get started with the base of the layout. So I'm going to, I didn't pick other patterns of paper. Oh, this is what the B side looks like. It's just tone on tone brown, but I'm probably going to stick to the A side. I did not pick any other patterned paper for this because my background paper is fairly busy and it utilizes like other patterns of paper in there. So I didn't think that I needed any of the other patterned papers that came in this kit for this layout. I mostly just want to use the embellishments. And then I do think I will mat these on white because they will pop a little bit. So I will do a thin white mat, just a really thin white mat around all three of my pictures, and I will be right back. Okay, so I have my three pictures matted. Now I just need to decide how I want to lay them out on this page. I don't want to cover too much of this cactus right here up because it is unique to where we live. I don't believe there are saguaros anywhere else in the world except for in the desert that we live in, which is oh my gosh, my mind is drawing a blank. It's the Sonoran Desert. That's where we live. I don't know why my mind blanked. But that's where saguaros grow, and I think that's the only place in the world that they grow. So I take it for granted that I can look out my yard and see saguaros wherever we're driving and anything. and it's not like that everywhere. So anyway, I want to make sure that that saguaro stays in my picture. I think I'm liking the placement of these. I feel like I need a few layers up top, or maybe at the bottom, or maybe a little of both, because the main part of my background is like this middle section, and my pictures are kind of sticking off of it. So maybe I can add some layers in here. That looks kind of nice. I'm gonna try reversing them and putting the darker one on the bottom because it's visually heavier. The darker color is visually heavier than the lighter color. Has more visual weight. And maybe I'll just put a little of both in there. I'm gonna cut these down, put a little of both. Oh, it even looks nice. I might leave it like that. I think it looks nice like that. Let's see what I've got here. Oop, I don't want that so. I'm just kind of placing things around. I might think about starting to adhere things because this is kind of coming together pretty smoothly, and I'm just adding layers and layers and layers. So I think I will. I'm going to start adhering things, and I can tell right now that this layout is going to come together really fast, and this video is probably going to be fairly short because the background, all of this stuff just already adds so much. That's why one reason why I love 49 and Market papers is because they're just so easy to use as the background and base of your layout. I kind of like the green color in here a little because it brings out the green in the cactus. But let me get these adhered down, the pictures and the layers behind them, how I have them. I'm not going to adhere the embellishments quite yet, and then I'll come back in and see and play around a little more with those. So I will be right back. So my pictures are adhered, these are not, and this is not yet. But I'm just gonna keep on adding these little bits and bobs in here. Right about now, I'm thinking that this layout is coming together so easily and quickly, but all of my layouts don't come together this quickly. It's just because this paper and these supplies just go so well. Oh, I'm gonna stick that up there for sure. It just all goes so well together. I am gonna use a stamp under here. I think I'm gonna use this little one. No, I think I'm gonna use this big one. I'm gonna pull out my Scorched Timber ink pad because that's the one that I stamped right there, and I think it looks good with this. So I'm gonna grab that ink pad. Since my stamps are new, obviously, I'm gonna stamp it once on a piece of scratch paper just to make sure that, oh yeah, that's gonna look great. That color is gonna look great. So I am just going to put this paper underneath my layout right there, and I'm gonna stamp it like halfway on and halfway off of the layout. Just like that. I love it. I might need this somewhere else on this layout. I'm not sure, so I'll just set it off to the side. I'll put my little tag there that says Adore. I'll put this one there. I just want my one tag there, I think, that says Adore. Okay. Oh, that fits perfectly inside of there. So maybe I will use that tag also and somehow make those go off the page and overlap those just like that. I think they look nice like that. And then I just like adding little layers and bits. I think that's looking good. I like this You Are Loved. See, I've got kind of a cluster up there. I've got a cluster here, a cluster here. I feel like I need another cluster here somewhere, but this kind of is the base of a cluster. So I wonder if I can do that. I realize that doesn't say anything, but that's okay. I have my little hearts. I also still have my whole sticker sheet over here. I don't feel like I really need any of these stickers on here to add to this layout. So I think I'm gonna put the stickers and save them for another layout. I've got plenty more layouts coming this month. And then I'm not sure if I need to use any leaves because, you know, there are no trees at all in this picture. It's cactus. And I don't want to add new colors in here, so let's see what this looks like. Nah, I'm not going to use the leaves on this one either. I am going to stamp this white one with this Starburst stamp. So, and I'm going to just stamp it in the same ink color, the Scorched Timber. Yeah, that looks nice. And I'm actually going to cut it in half because I'm only going to use half of it right there. And I can save the other half to put somewhere else, or I can just put it on another layout altogether. Oh yes, I like it. I don't think I need the other half anywhere else, maybe up here. I wonder if I should put another little part of this stamp over here. Like how that would look. I'm kind of using this and pretending like it's stamped on the page. If I do it there, I think it could look nice, but I think I would need another little one down here. I'm getting too many circles on here though. I'm not sure that I like it. I do like my journaling. I like my journaling down here. I would probably overlap my journaling right about there. So I can pull some hearts out and put right here, and I think I'm going to call this layout done. I'm just going to adhere everything down. I'm going to, I'm cutting this in half too, because I can either use that on another page or maybe stick it down on the bottom somewhere. Let me see how it works. But yes, this layout was very easy to come together because these supplies just, or especially the background paper, is just very conducive to making quick designs. I'll probably stamp the date on this, which I can do on camera right here. Oop. I want it overlapping a lot. So it was 11/18/17. I'll use the same color ink that I've been using on the rest of this layout. And I like it stamped a couple times like that. You know what? I'm going to stamp it one time in black because it's kind of hard to read, and I don't want it to be hard to read. There, that's so much better. But I do like all the little layers in the brown underneath. I think it looks nice. Okay, I'm gonna get this all adhered. And I will come right back after I get this all adhered down and figure out where I want to put those hearts. Okay, I'm back here with my little hearts that again I pulled out of the chipboard phrase pack. They all came in that chipboard phrase pack. And I'm just gonna try to put a couple on here. I don't want to use the light white ones because I need them to kind of pop off my pictures and my background. So I'm trying to find some that are a little darker colored. And honestly, I can ink these with my scorched timber ink to make them a little bit darker because they aren't very dark. And I kind of want to use a bigger one right here. I think I am going to ink it. I'm just going to grab my scorched timber ink pad and alter it to make it a little bit darker. Just get a little blending brush. You could also just dip it straight into the ink pad, like put this little chipboard piece upside down straight into the ink pad, and that would darken it up as well, just like blotting it. But I think this looks good. Okay, I'll leave that there. Maybe I'll get another little one up there. Yeah. Oop, I'm gonna ink that guy up too though. Here we go. I feel like I may need another one. You know what? One down there and maybe a medium-sized one up here. Oh yeah, I think that looks great. I don't think I am gonna put any more of this stamped image on there, the coffee stain one, because I think this looks good. I think there's already a lot going on with the background paper that's busy, and I don't want to keep adding to it. So I will get those 3 hearts adhered down and call this layout completed. My journaling is going to go somewhere in here like this. They might not be quite as long of strips as what I've got here, but somehow my journaling is going to go in this area right here. So thank you guys so much for watching, and this one just came together so quick. Again, thanks to the 49 and Market awesome background paper. And if you're inspired by this layout, either to recreate it using your Limitless kit or your Nature Adventure kit, which should be getting to you, you know, in the next few days if you ordered it on release night, or if you just want to use your stash to recreate a similar layout, we would love to see it on our Not Just for Boys Kit Club community Facebook group and have you join us there. And don't forget, if you like these videos and you want to see all my process videos that I use working my way through this month's kit, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and I will see you in a couple days with another layout. Thank you guys so much. Bye-bye.